Wonder how many weird looks I'm gonna get with this Insta361R just hanging off right up here. Probably a lot. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it. Most people probably don't notice it, but it does kind of stick out like a sore thumb. Alright, what's up YouTube? It's Stank back at it again. Today's video is just going to be a quick one. Just going to stay under this underpass for this freeway. It's going to be 7 questions. It's a 7-question challenge. I didn't get nominated to do this, but I saw one of the people I'm sub to. Her name is Feet on Speed. She just did this recently, so I was like, well, why not? Let's do it. If you're not already subscribed to her, go ahead and check out her channel. I'll leave it in the description below, and you can check out her, I guess, version of this actual video. So first question is, what motivated me to buy my first motorcycle? I just had some friends that were going through the MSF course, and so I decided, hey, why not? I'll jump in that class as them. I didn't really have any intentions on buying a motorcycle at the time, but they were going through it. It was like 2 days on the weekend. I was like, it sounds fun. I didn't start riding, and well, I took that class when I was 28, so when I was younger, I was just kind of crazy and speeding, and you know, I just wouldn't have lasted on a motorcycle if I had ridden one when I was younger. So it's best that I got into it later in my life, because I've kind of calmed down since then. Okay, the second question is, what kind of riding do I prefer? I just love to ride. It doesn't matter what it is, what kind of bike it is. Mostly just cruising. I've never done a track day before. There's always ways to improve. I know that I could probably be a lot better in my cornering and stuff, but I live right now on an island that has the speed limit of like 55, 60 miles an hour. Just mostly cruising now. That's what I prefer to do, is just hang out and cruise. Another part of that question was solo or group riding. Like both. At times I just want to go out and chill by myself, like right now, and then other times I love getting together for our monthly MOTOVLOG group rides, which we haven't had in a while because of obviously COVID-19. So next question is, what is my favorite trip? I don't really have a favorite trip right now. It says day, weekend, or longer trip. Mostly just a day rider. I would love to in the future actually, you know, go and do like a weekend long trip, or even like a week or 2 week long trip, but I think that takes a lot of coordination. I'd say mostly just day riding. I'll get up here to this light. Didn't make it. Alright, next question is, had a cop pop up on me. I didn't see him until the last second. I thought I was getting pulled over for a second there. Alright, back to our scheduled program. I'm trying to get back to this metal plate thing here. Should be good. Alright, so that was the third question. Next one is, what is your favorite ride destination? When I lived in California, it was riding to San Francisco. Primarily just because the freeway was always, you know, backed up with some type of traffic. Going across the Bay Bridge or the Golden Gate Bridge was awesome. And just lane splitting in general was awesome. So going to San Fran was pretty sweet. Get to ride in the city, and then just make my way back home after that. Here in Hawaii, shoot, I think riding all the way around the island is awesome. I love going up to the North Shore, although sometimes it can have a lot of traffic and whatnot. So it's definitely different, but one of these days I got to ride all the way around the island, and so I look forward to doing that here soon. So another favorite ride destination on the island is just going to the east side, going along Sandy's Beach, these twisty roads. I usually always go when it's busy or when there's a lot of people, so I have not got a chance to actually ride quickly through there, but it's a lot of fun just going out there, enjoying the views, getting some good pictures. Sometimes you can see some whales or some dolphins out from some of the lookout points. So number 5 is, what has motorcycling taught me? Or what's the biggest lesson motorcycling has taught me? You know, it's made me more aware of other motorcycles when driving my car. Another big lesson it's taught me is to respect the bike, respect the ride, always be careful. You're not in a cage. You don't have four corners to protect you. It's just two wheels, you, and that's what it is. So definitely respect the ride, respect your bike. This bike still scares me even though I've owned it for 2 years. It's good to stay humble. Always practice your skill. It's something that you can definitely lose if you don't use it. And I think those are probably the biggest lessons, my takeaways from learning how to ride, I guess you could say. Next question is number 6. Any words of wisdom for someone looking to get into riding? Yeah, I would say take the MSF course. Take any course you can, even if it's in advanced riders, there's sport bike classes. It doesn't matter what you ride. You can always get better in your current bike or platform. Or if you sell your bike in the future, at least you now have the skills and you can learn or move into another bike that may be bigger, smaller, faster, heavier, whatever it may be, because there's a lot of good information to take away from these classes. Definitely worthwhile. I'd also say choose a bike that's right for you. I wouldn't go with what everyone else has, or if you don't have much riding experience, they always say not to go out and get a leader bike, but everybody's different, so follow your gut, trust your instincts, and just ride safe. It's the biggest thing, is just riding safe. Don't ride past your abilities, because most motorcycles can probably outperform their riders just about any day of the week. It's all about what you can do with that bike. Alright, number 7 is, what is my next big destination ride? Well, right now I'm just kind of putting around, so my next big destination ride is going to be not on this island, it's going to be on another island, Okinawa, Japan. So I'm going to be moving here in a few months, and looking excited to getting a ride somewhere else, experiencing some different culture, their way of life, just everything. So looking forward to moving to Japan, and that's going to be my next big ride. So I'll make sure to make another video on just a little bit more information about moving to Japan. But as of right now, there could be a lot of changes in the future with my channel. So moving, I don't know if I'm going to take this bike, if I should sell it. There's a lot of things that come into play, and I'll try to explain that further on in the next video or two that I push out on YouTube. Alright, so that was my last question. That was my 7-question challenge. From here on out, I'm going to nominate 3 riders to do it. Those 3 people will nominate some more people to do it. That's great. If I don't nominate you, please just go ahead and do it anyways. You don't have to be nominated to do this. Like I said, I was not nominated by Feet on Speed. I just thought it was a pretty cool topic. I figured I'd go ahead and give it a shot. We'll see how this video turns out. Like I said, I'm recording both on my GoPro Hero 4 with my Senna audio backpack and the Insta361R with my AirPods in. So it's a little bit different. We'll try it out, see how it works. I might have 2 videos on the same subject, but we'll see. Or I may just try to blend the 2 together. Who knows if it even worked in the first place. So I nominate Life on Wheels, I nominate 808 Moto Lifestyles, and I nominate Seal of Approval. You guys go ahead. I will post the questions in the description below. I will also include the screenshot that I took from Feet on Speed's page, so you guys can just browse through them real quick. Let's see what you got. I think that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video, guys. This is me, my S1000R, in Oahu, Hawaii. Just saying, stay safe out there, ride safe, and aloha. See y'all later.